So what is the script that you're working on right now?
So the script I'm working on now, it's called Disfigured.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thriller.
Okay.
It's about a gorgeous woman. She works as a school teacher, and if anything, she hides from her looks. Her world is turned upside down when she suffers a car accident and is disfigured.
Wow.
And now she went from, I get too much attention because I'm too beautiful, and now I get the, look away, turn away from people.
What would you say, what is the inciting incident?
She is driving her car and somebody throws a brick and
Okay.
it hits her windshield and it hits her.
Okay, great. So that's your
straight in the face.
on or before page 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I hate to be so technical about pages, it's silly, this is writing, it's more fluid than that. But at the same time, we know in a feature script, there's sort of those marks, where audiences are accustomed to
Right.
having things happen. So that would be, of course, the page 10.
It might be actually a little bit after page 10 because of some of the setup, and I actually start with a similar accident that takes place in the past, which has to do with her arc and the women she meets in this.
Okay, now, let me ask
So
you a
that's
question.
kind of the teaser.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How many pages do you have altogether?
I have, I think, about 110, 111.
Okay. So because this is thriller, I bet you anything that you could get rid of 10 pages.
Okay.
Because thriller really should be very, very tight. I hate to have that kind of artificial construct that, because of Hollywood and ADD, that you have to hit these marks. But it's actually not even Hollywood. It goes back to Greek drama, that audiences are sort of viewers, people are sort of conditioned to expect story told in a certain rhythm. And I think that our attention spans have changed over time.
Yeah.
With YouTube and, and the emails and all that stuff. Films 20 years ago would have much more of a build-up. Hitchcock himself, beautiful build. These days we have to get into it a little bit sooner. So I would wonder about that flashback and,
Okay.
and ask yourself if it's really doing the job you need it to do. Okay. If it's just to set up backstory could be in a sentence. What's that scar from? Horrible accident.
Right.
All right.
Right.
I'm not against flashback or voiceover, how some people say, never have that. No, I disagree. It depends on the story.
Right.
But I usually see 9 times out of 10 it's
Not needed.
It's not really needed. It's kind of a longer way of saying something quick.